Hello, everybody, and welcome to Suddenly Sunday. It's Soul Surfing Sunday, and I am ready to go with some cards. I did some channeling, I did some meditating, and I seen things coming. And I know that while a few days ago we got the tower. I understand it completely because I have had tower moments all week. So that is where we're going to look into today. There's all kinds of stuff we need to cover on this. I hope everybody's having a magical Sunday. And hello, my name is Fonnie D, and I will be channeling through the cards. I already did my meditation, and the cards already came out. So, for this is a collective read. If your energy doesn't match mine, that's okay. If your energy matches mine, yep, we were soulmates and we were supposed to connect. So, we're all connecting in this world as we go so we can remember, so we can redo things, so we can be on our mission to where we're supposed to be. So I am going to start pulling cards. Today is 4/13 of 2025, which is a 17 cue card and a number 8, infinity. So this reading is kind of like a keep an eye on what's going on around you kind of reading. We've had a lot of things like that. And if you're not paying attention, pay attention. Okay, so I am going to start with the Soul Helper Oracle. It always gives us the numbers and the ideas of what we're going to be talking about today. And we got a number 36, which is a 9. 9 goes into itself. It can't be interrupted. It always stays true to itself. So that's kind of a message from the cards that you should always stay truthful to yourself. This is success and happiness are coming. Enjoy the celebrate life. Yeah, we are going to be able to celebrate life soon, I'm sure. But right now we are kind of in a digital war, in a crazy war of some kind that none of us understand, but we will find out soon enough. Now we got her, and you know what? She is on the back of my card. She is the Soul Helper Oracle. So we got her, and it's success and happiness are coming. They are. We are just going through a time kind of limbo right now, just learning and absorbing what goes on in the 3D frame of reality. Celebrate your success, your happiness, and your life. They enrich you, enjoy them to the fullest. Life is full of ups and downs, and we can experience some form of loss or failure at any time. Such is life, full of highs and lows, laughter and tears, clarity and despair. But this does not matter right now. So dress up, put flowers in your hair, and dance through life because now things are looking good. When happiness comes into your life, make sure you enjoy and make the most of it. You cannot bottle it to enjoy at a later stage. Live joy and live fully in the moment. To be rich is to know that you cannot hold on to a single second. Do not even try to, but instead turn it into a celebration. You have drawn this card because you are successful right now. You are on a high, feeling free and happy. You may have forgotten to celebrate a recent success, but you can do that now. Just keep reminding yourself that true success means finding a clear perspective on everything, living in dignity and grace, and recognizing your soul path. True wealth is always to be found in the heart rather than in the bank balance. Remember that there are always reasons to celebrate your life, yourself, and your life. Your helpers for the next 21 days, the power animals, the Pegasus, the herbal essence oil is patchouli, the healing crystal is moss agate, and the number is 9. Now, nine goes into itself, like we already said. There's not really much of the 9 other than it's Tesla 369. So It is big and it does remind us of some things we have to look over, but we really need to try to escape sometimes and get some meditating in, because that is when you'll hear a source creator from the heart the most, is when you silent the mind and just go, just flow, let yourself flow right into it. Now, number 8 tells you that now is the time for harmony, calm, and a place of retreat. You have been given the gift of a light that opens your mind and delivers the strength to create something that will last for all time, should you want it to do so. Number 8's energy field opens up eternity for you. It is renewal, paradise, spirituality, calm, mindfulness, and the completion of transformation. That makes sense because we are going through a completion. Right now, we have the old guard going away and the new guard coming in. So we have to think about how we need to react. We need to work on triggers, because what I'm seeing is everybody's picking on Mr. T, okay, and everybody's picking on Mr. B, and that's not healthy. Because okay, let's pick on them, but let's just not vote them back in. How about that? If you don't like it, don't vote them back in. But look at the whole. Don't just go on your perspective. Ask other people their perspective, and not everybody in your group. Go out of your group. Like if somebody's for Mr. T, then ask them how they feel about that and why. If somebody's for somebody else, then ask them why. I mean, you can get in a dialogue, but a lot of people just are like freaky when it comes to politics and religion. It's not a good subject at the dinner table. The number 9 reveals how you have something new to learn. Be open, receptive, and curious enough to seek it out. You will find wisdom and unconditional deep healing of love. Number 9 will help you reach a point of completion so that you can turn your attention to the mystery of the unknown and the new. Its energy field is indestructible without being inflexible. Uh, the number 9 is teaches us that you teaches you how to do this, to accept the powers offered to you in order to achieve perfection. This number is fulfillment and completion, but also a beginning and an end. We are ending our old life, and we're starting to begin our new life. And we need to write the story. If you're lagging and you're not writing stories, uh, you're missing days. When the year starts, we got 365 days to tell our story, and everybody's story is different. Sure, there's similarities, but there's still so much difference. Okay, now we're going to go right into the. No, we're not. Source has this habit of, as soon as I pick it up and say something, it's like no. And then I have to think about it again. I really don't want to think about it because Source brought them to me, and Source will guide me how to read the energy. We're going to go to the Messenger Oracle. Source is saying yes, yes, yes. So we've got some kind of interesting cards that come out here. Heed your dreams. I noticed that people that didn't dream before are starting to dream. You are all parts of your dream. And we've been talking about it. I'm going to have to get a dream chat on here one of these days and really talk to you hindsight about how dreams are working in my world. Uh, you don't see yourself in a dream. You know you're there, but you can't see yourself. Now, I did once. I did one time, and I think that was our creator giving me a glance at how beautiful unconditional love really is. And it is amazing. It makes you feel just so beautiful. Heed your dreams. Your dreams are a powerful tool for increasing self-awareness, for they contain within them the unfiltered truth. Whether it be a dream or a nightmare, they are the keys to understanding your inner self. Both your joys and your fears commune with Gaia and Great Spirit. In the stillness of your slumber, learn to read and interpret your dreams. Listen to what they tell you. Pay close attention to how they make you feel. Heed what they reveal and learn who you are and who you wish to be. Now, there's some people in the world that is having, nightmares, and there's some people that are having beautiful dreams. Now, I don't have too many nightmares, but when I do, it's like a caution, and they're like a metaphor. Um, in Heed Your Dreams, she is like, has her eyes closed, with that's telling me that she is in the stillness. She is in the completion of what she needs to think about. There is crystal hanging there. There's the sun over there. Uh, it's fall and it's winter. Or you could say, now that is fall. That is fall and that is winter. Yeah, you can't say the other. And she is a snake wrapped around in the tree. And to me, this is shedding old skin. This is a snake that has entwined with you because you are one with nature and animals. And that snake is getting the energy off your third eye. It is literally in touch with your energy. Animals can feel all of our energy. And what's telling me this is there needs to be, and I'm going through the same thing. I am having a hell of a time getting any moment of time to videotape this shit. And I am like, oh, I got to get it out. I got to get it out. But bear with me because I just lost both of my parents in the beginning of February in 1 week. And I've got a lot of stuff on my plate. But I'm trying. I'm trying to get the message out to everybody. Be careful. Don't pay for all this. You can get it free. I agree. Some of the tarot readers need money. I'm okay with that. But I'm right now in this time and space, I'm not going to charge any. Absolutely not, because we have to come together somehow. We have to remember. And I don't know how we're all going to do it, but we have to do it. It is what it is. But yeah, she is, think about it. When you look at this card, what do you think of? You think that she is perfectly in the still, and the stake is not bothering her. It is actually absorbing her energy. And that is a beautiful thing because the tree, she's earth. So she is embracing earth right here. And we need to embrace earth too, because a lot of us are earth signs. We have earth signs in our chart. I'm Leo with Moon Scorpio, and I have a lot of Cancer tendencies. See, I think that when they say Leo goes to this and this and Cancer goes to this and this, I think if you're on that week where it's going to end, then you've got some characteristics of that. Now, my father was a Leo, 1st August Leo, headstrong. My mother was a Cancer. I was between. So my birthday is July 26th. My mom was the 16th of July. So she was Cancer, but mine was on the 26th. And I think Cancer it changes into Leo, I think on the 22nd or 23rd. So I am so close to the cusp, but I've noticed I'm bullheaded, but I will admit when I'm wrong. Okay. We're a 1st of August Leo, like my father, if it was August 3rd, 4th, 9th, they are hardcore Leos. They know everything. You're not going to convince them, and they know it all. And it's okay if people think that way, but guess what? You have to have different perceptions when you're having conversations about things. You can't close up and say, I know everything and I don't need to know anything else. Because if that was the deal, you'd be Source or Einstein, one or the other. And I am far from baby Einstein. So that's what we need to look at. Why is Source pushing us to certain people? Why is it catching our attention? And why are we not working this out and thinking about it? Now, the last card we got in this messenger oracle is the wash away your burdens. And wash away your burdens to me is we just had earth, like an earth sign. It's all earth. And now we have water. As you have moved through life, you have undoubtedly experienced moments that have inspired feeling of regret, remorse, shame, and guilt. You have made promises you have not been able to keep. You have judged and blamed yourself and others. You have burdened yourself with feeling born of acts that cannot be undone, which still bind you to the past. It is time to forgive. It is time to lie down in the healing waters and let them wash away your burdens so you can move forward with spirit cleansed. I feel that these cards that are coming out right now is speaking with quite a few people. We've got the frog on the lily pad, and she is floating with in the water, and she has her eyes closed also. That's kind of interesting that you can tell that they are both in the moment. One minute you step out of earth, and the next minute you step out into the water. So you're cleansing. You're so relaxed. Frogs everywhere, the water, the flowers. It's just a beautiful feeling. So yeah, that was a really good message for us because we have to control our feelings right now and our trigger moments. Trigger moments are all over the place right now. It's like really craziness. Um, I'm gonna save that for last. Yeah, I know. Okay, I hear you. As sources like, no, go over there. No, picking up all these books over here. Nah. Okay, we are gonna start the uh channeling message for today. And it is going to be the Enchanted Map Oracle that we are going to go to first. And we have a number 16, rescue. Somebody is trapped in this rock with the beautiful flowers. Or no, those are fall leaves. Something is, and this person in the balloon is looking, he's in the air looking for this person that is flowing right there, could flow down a waterfall and hurt themselves or something. But and then this right here, it's like a pillar with I don't know if that's smoke coming out or supposed to be magic, but I'm thinking it's fire. It's like earth, air, and fire. And they need somebody. You are always safe and secure and free to be yourself. Ask for help isn't easy for many successful people. However, that's what you need to do now as you expand your life. If you find yourself troubled, you can expect help with whatever issue is at hand now. You need only ask, and assistance will come your way. The most important support you can expect is from spirit. Get into a right relationship with the divine, and you'll see that many conditions line up as if by magic to provide you with all the help you need. Ask and you will receive. There is no need to fear. Safety is a place within. See, we are all running around saying hallelujah. God, where are you? Jesus is coming back. Wait for the Savior. No, Jesus is not, in my opinion, Jesus is not coming back. Okay. Jesus was a man that he was a teacher. Uh, the creator had him on this earth to teach. And guess what? They didn't want to be teached. They wanted just to get rid of him and stay as is. Okay. You don't want to stay as is. When the world is evolving, you want to evolve with the world. Either that or they're going to evolve and you're going to sit in your cave and think about it. So be really careful with that, not accepting new things. I would advise you to work on it. I would advise you to figure out how you can accept what's offered instead of closing, I see somebody closing their eyes, turning their back and saying, I don't want to hear it. That is a scary person. If they don't want to hear nothing, then they'll believe everything they feel. They're not gonna heal at all because they don't care. They know. And I'm sure you guys know some signs around that are like that. Now, the 16, we get the Queen of Cups, and she is reversed. So we're going to read the reverse. And that kind of, it's kind of like, I don't know. It looks pretty wild upside down, like a fool card. Like I'm hanging on by my tiptoes. And I don't want to lose the energy of the shell, but I'm slipping. That's what I'm feeling as I'm talking about this card. I feel somebody slipping back into the old and not accepting the new. Insecurity, giving too much, overly sensitive, needy, fragile, dependence, and the Queen of Cups reversed tells the asker to focus on their emotional well-being and treat themselves with love and compassion and caring. They may be highly sensitive or an empath, always prioritizing the needs of others. A dependent or clingy lover putting more effort in the partner, overly sensitive lover, emotional exhaustion at work, neglecting your own emotional health for jobs. Begin to generous, neglecting our financial, being too doesn't even make sense. Okay. On our financial health for others. This card encourages the asker to take time to listen to their intuition and honor their feelings. They may have trouble expressing themselves and often bottle up their emotions. Um, there's a lot of people that bottle up their emotion. There are a lot of people that don't want to listen. They just want to walk away. Um, with that being the rescue and her upside down, it's like she's in this, but she's trying to get out. She's trying to look for the balloon, but she's hanging on for dear life. She's looking and she knows that she's going to lose something. Now we got a number 44 and it was reversed. She was upside down. That's how she looks. Looks like she's dropping the world on its head. Leaves are flying out and she's trying to balance herself. The strength. And it shows you the strength. The tree, there's a tree up here. Okay. The strength card, your true strength comes not from self-reliance alone, but from a sincere faith in a higher power. When you see the strength card reversed, pay particularly attention to your health, for this indicates that your body, mind, and spirit need strengthening at this time. Exercise, rest, and proper nutrition are necessary to keep you in balance. Don't compete yourself through outwork, overwork, as now is the time for building your stamina. Perhaps you feel the bonds weakening in a relationship. If they are in danger of being broken, they may need repair. Attend to them before the burden card gets too heavy. Be strong, face the reality of your relationship at this time, and give it your attention, for any fragile threads may give way. Let go of whatever robs you of your life force and trust that something better will take place. I just started to think as I'm reading that, uh, there is a somebody out there that has the strength to rescue someone, but is cautious about it. And I think they're waiting for clarification, but I'm not sure. We'll see how the cards start to come out more. Okay. Now with the strength 44, which is a master number, we got the Knight of Swords. And you know, this one's kind of interesting. The way it came out, this was face up, but the strength was upside down. Assertive, direct, impatient, analytical, daring, focused, perfectionist, ambitious. The Knight of Swords represents energy, speed, and determination. The asker is highly ambitious and motivated to manifest their ideas. This card is a reminder to slow down and enjoy the journey. Fears about intimacy, easily bored partner, decisive action, getting things done, focus on career efficiency, and make big moves. This card also signifies the asker's goal are within reach. They are ready to bring their plans into reality with focus, strength, and courage. Okay, this is what's happening with this. Okay. Somebody feels like they need to be rescued. That's where it started. But rescued from what? Then you've got this one is the strength card. But she looks like she needs to be rescued. Okay. And then we have the biker dude that is so cool. He's like, wait a minute, I'm just gonna cruise. I will find my mission, but I'm gonna cruise. And I like that idea. Don't stay stationary. Get on your bike and ride. Okay, let's see. We got number 8. This is the last one from the Enchanted Map Oracle. And the number 8 came in upside down too. So let's see what the number 8 says. It's come together. Love needs to be shared. When the come together card appears reversed, it is a sign that perhaps a love connection is unbalanced. Is intimacy being withheld from you? Or are you withholding it from another? Longing and yearning are often mistaken for love, when in fact they are signs of lack. Perhaps you've been doing all the emotional work and pouring your water into an empty well to the point that now you are also depleted. Know this, true love will not be denying you. What is truly for you will never walk past you or require this much energy. Drop the agendas, the flight, the need to win, and allow love to flow through you. True love will always find its reflection in another. Oh, I love that. Okay. That is awesome. Now I am going to get the clarifier for this because this was upside down. It's like they're reaching for the hearts. It's like they want to start with the hearts and learn and our heart's bigger. And the pelican right now is on its head, the bird, like watching them. And the bird to me, it's kind of like an air sign. It's like earth, it's like everything right here. It's like water, earth, animals, the sun. Yeah, this is a really cool card. Okay, now we got the 5 of Pentacles with the Come Together card. And this guy like is on like an adventure or he's on a quest. And he's walking by this house that has so much beautiful energy coming through it. But hardship, loss, isolation, feeling abandoned at adversity, struggle, unemployment, alienation, and disgrace. The Five of Pentacles card represents financial stress, poverty, consciousness, or a lack of self-esteem. It can often signify that the asker is stressed about their financial situation and may be fearing that they might lose their job. The Five of Pentacles reminds the asker to foster self-belief and have faith in their potential and resourcefulness. It is also a call to focus on what is abundant in life and to practice gratitude. Yeah, gratitude is very, very, very important. And with this card upside down like the Fool, like they're trying to reach the lower heart and go up the ladder, but it's looking down. So it's making it hard on them. Where if it was going down, it would be right in their mouth. They wouldn't have to fight for it. But because it's this, they might have to fight over it. Okay, so that's that. Um, now we have the special message. We have one special message out there, and I want everybody to think about this as I'm looking at it and reading it because we did get the Five of Air. And this is an amazing card because this tells us with the white feathers that our angels are around. They are watching and guiding us. We just have to listen. And we have to trust. She's got the blindfold on. She took the mask off, but she still has a blindfold on because there is no trust there. If she looks and sees something that makes her afraid, she will not trust. A conflict between reality and belief. A time of honesty. Let go of illusion and pretense. Face a painful reality. You are not alone. Advice and constructive criticism are not a personal attack. Drop the mask, reveal your true self, forgive others for wearing their masks. Yeah, we're all kind of wearing masks. When we walk outside, we're like all happy and nice and everything else. When you walk inside, what are you? How are you when you walk inside? Like if you come home or if you're going to work. Does your mood swing when you go into a place of employment or something that you have to do? Pay attention to the way you're feeling and take it and run with it because everything is moving right now, and the dragonflies are in this too, which is really cool. The Five of Air represents a conflict between what is real and what is believed. It addresses a need for honesty and the courage to let go of a self-deception that is being held over in order to hide and protect from a painful reality. This painful reality may be one that we choose to deny, but even so, its influence can still create dishonest in our lives and work in a coercive manner that gives rise to conflicted thoughts, and a desire to avoid the procrastination and eventually self-sabotage of our creative endeavors. It can also manifest in a desire to withdraw and separate ourselves from those who love us. Uh, it's a self-esteem card. It's kind of like disparage and inner voice, and the ability to handle criticism as if only served to reinforce a low opinion that is already held. Every simple advice and constructive criticism are offered a help, improve, a fix, simple advice and constructive criticism that are often to help improve or fix something that is in need of further work and is perceived to be an attack, and it is responded to with hurt or anger. Yeah, that's you got to be careful when you're taking that mask off, and you can really see people for what they are more. You might not like something that they are, and that's okay, but you might not like it to the point where you want nothing to do with them. When we're starting to evolve and change, our ideas are revolving with us and changing. Now, with the special message in the five of air, I went to the Ocean Tarot to get the card. Okay, now the Ten of Cups is a really good card. It's love grows, it's completion, which I've been telling we are coming to the end. We are evolving from the end of 3D and going into 5D. Love grows and bonds deepen in romance while your social and family connections grow and thrive. Anything you do with others is favored now for celebration to team sports. Any old disagreements are overcome in the spirit of togetherness. Children thrive and your home is a hive of activity. Equally, you enjoy prosperity and work success. An additional meaning of this 10 is finding your dream home and having children. You can feel blessed for the life you have. It's time to celebrate. Yeah, we'll be celebrating real soon. I have this feeling. I think this war that they've got us in, this digital war, whatever they're doing, I'm pretty sure it's getting close to blowing up on the baddies and showing us what's going on. Now this, I love this card. This card is another one that came out with this deck, the Wild Reflection, and I felt that I needed to keep it. Inspiration, creative spark, new intuitive, new passion, enthusiasm, energy. Wands symbolize creative, and the Ace of Wands is the boldest among the cards in the suit. It bravely helps you find your own voice and creates a space when you can develop your own vision. When you draw the Ace of Wands, it indicates that you should just go for it. Take the chance and pursue an idea that you have in mind. I think if we don't take a chance on things, that that opportunity will slip away. So you see, when she takes the or him or her take the mask off, okay, they're going to feel the change, but they need to recreate it. Recreate your ideas and make them yours instead of recreating somebody else's idea and sticking with it. Okay, now, wow, I have more than I thought I had. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna read this little. This is kind of giving you a little bit of fun. Play with your kids or just yourself. Witchcraft Oracle. We got a number 23, which is a 5 again. Magic eggs. Beginning something is exciting. Carefully paint a fresh egg with one hopeful wish or many. Make it as beautiful as you can. When the painting is done, dig a small hole in the garden or in a pot with soil. Crack open the egg, saying, I release my new wish to the world to grow. Place the shell in the hole too. If you like, you can also plant a seed in that place. So this is trying to get your imagination flowing. Um, and I think a lot of us have lost our imagination. And that's sad because that is our inner child. People are so serious nowadays that I think their inner child is quite lost. Um, we got the Gateway of Light wanted to come out, and it's the central sun with the beetle. And it says abundance, downloads, regeneration, and success. Our sun is the center of our solar system, solar being the key word. All the planets orbit it. We use this journey to measure time, space, and even our birthday. The sun helps us connect with our journey and see how far we've come. It is just far enough away to create the perfect conditions for Earth to become abundant with life. In ancient Greece, the sun was also a Helios. In ancient Egypt, it was Ra. Worldwide, the ancients knew the importance of the sun. The earliest sky gazers worshipped it because daily it would disappear over the horizon, leaving the darkness and mysteries of the night. It was clear that it had governance over life and light. So we've learned early on that the sun was needed for us to survive and thrive. The sun, therefore, is a vital energetic vortex in the physical realm, but on a spiritual level. It is a portal of divine light that we connect with enough and through our inner universe. It's a spiritual gateway representing the center of the multiverse, a sacred energetic portal that eradicates infinite inspirational light. Visual, you, okay, I can say that, yeah. Visualize uh, yourself diving within until you find yourself arriving at the sun in the center of the galaxy of your being. Invite it to encode your frequency with regeneration energy. Your message, the great central sun, is shining brightly in your life and upon your world. This is a time to regenerate. Tiredness and old energies are being washed away. Old skins have peeled off to reveal a sacred and more aligned you. This is an exciting time. Yeah, it was funny that I mentioned the snake shedding, and the other thing was funny. So yeah, the central sun's energy is magnetic and all powerful, opening you up to light and support you as you express your own light in the lifetime. New ideas, opportunities, and experiences come easily to you at this time. Like the sun kissing the perfectly ripe soil, the seeds you have planted are being encouraged to grow. Realize that in order to go beyond your horizon, it's important for you to welcome energy exchange. When you help others, you let yourself be helped in return. When you invest in energy in projects, you will let energy be invested in yourself. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. Uh, Telling you, we had so many good cards. It's hard to pick out which tarot deck really, which oracle or something really wants to come out. So sometimes they fight with me, like I'll touch it and we'll say, no, not yet. And then I'll touch it again and say, okay, it's time. So then I really know kind of what. Okay, it's between these two. Okay. We're going to the Starseed Oracle right now, and we've got I'm sorry, defenselessness, righting past wrongs, and uprooting. We're living in div divisive times. When we're hurt and triggered, we tend to see things as a personal attack rather than an opportunity for healing. If we're to find true peace and unity, we need to drop our defenses and see things outside of right and wrong. As souls were instinctively remembered unity and yearn for it here on earth. Perhaps this is why it feels so painful when we experience the opposites. But it's crucial to remember that we can't simply bypass it. Reality and pretend that unity, love, and forgiveness are here. This is one of the greatest challenges for starseeds. To bring about unity, we must first acknowledge the way in which both we and the world have been divisive, personally, ancestral, and collectively. The shadows hate, wounds, separation, serving wrong and sadness. You may be called to explore how you, your ancestors, or your society have conclusions or unconclusive indicates pain on others, to find a way to drop the armor around your heart and see things as they truly are for all people, to say, I'm sorry with an open heart and mean it, to be part of the healing rather than the perpetuation of inheritance, conflicting or oppressing. This isn't about blame, it's about unwinding the patterning that got us here. You may be called to devote your time to the cause you believe in or do healing work on your ancestral line. Starseed inquiry: how are you being called to drop your defenses and unwind past wrongs? If anybody wants to share anything, pop it in the chat, send me an email. I'd be happy to read it for people. If it's our style or if it's something you want to get out, drop me a line. Okay, here we go. This is where we start. This is where it ends. This is gonna be, oh crap. Did get that. Alrighty then. Okay. We are going to, we got two threes. These are both threes, which is amazing. I don't think the future oracle is. No, that's a five. It's 41. So we've had 3, 5. You want to look at the angel number 5 and the angel number 3. We know 3 is like a divine message. It's father, mother, and son, not father, son, and Holy Ghost. No, don't. We're not ghosting the mother here. So just hold your britches on. Okay, we are going to go to the Magic Spirit Oracle. I like this deck. I think it's pretty cool. You are worthy of beautiful things. The Servant Queen, divine, magnetic, and vulnerable. I am worthy of the most beautiful things. You are blocking your blessings by believing you don't deserve them. You do recognize your pattern of self-sabotage and examine the choices you have been repeating. We enact and accept what we believe we are worthy of. Raise your standards. You are meant for better. It doesn't matter what you've done or you've been through, where you come from, rich or poor, healthy or unhealthy, circumstances, or what others may think of you or tell you. It doesn't matter how others have put you down. You are still worthy. You are a vulnerable soul and someone who seeks to find the magic of this world. And those who seek are the ones who find. Just like a story of Cinderella, who was made to believe she was worthless and a servant to her family, and to be visited by a fairy godmother, a spirit, who offered her blessings and magic, if she was willing to believe she was worthy of them. All all she had to do was accept them, and she would go on a life of royalty, live a life of royalty, beauty, and abundance. She was always meant to be a queen. It's okay if you also forgot that you are the magic, but it's time to remember again. Come home. Spirits can only give us what we believe we are worth. So expect excellence, speak it into existence, and summon miracles. So you want to really prove it wrong because it's saying that, you're not gonna, you're holding on what people have an opinion of you, and you're holding on to it like a clam. Release it, let it go. Okay, we got a little bit more of this. Will you accept the blessings you are being offered? This is a potent time for magic in your life. Your fairy godmother is here now. Your guides, ancestors, and angels are all listening. Let them assist you. Visualize yourself as a magnet for beautiful things, beautiful experiences, connections, thoughts, synchronicities, and blessings. Imagine abundance swirling all around you and re-entering your soul and your life. Luminous rainbow energy, blooming flowers, dazzling vibrations, all are around you and within you. It's already here and more is coming. Believe, expect, receive. It is coming. It's going to be the great wealth transfer. I can't wait. Okay, now we got the intuitive whisper oracle, the number 30, which is a 3, and it says, you are brilliant. You truly are bloody brilliant. Sometimes it is easy to get lost in an internal world of negative thoughts. Today that changes. How would you feel if every morning you woke up looking in the mirror and told yourself, I am bloody brilliant? Do you feel a little smile creep onto your face even as you think the words for yourself? That is a smile that knows on a deep level that you are brilliant. Perhaps you are, perhaps you haven't reminded yourself of those enough recently. Words are powerful, so you must be careful which ones you choose. We often subconsciously select the bad ones and then are surprised that we don't feel great. Think back to this morning. What did you say to yourself when you looked in the mirror? If it wasn't a positive, uplifting thought, then let this be your chance to flip the switch and turn that frown upside down. Okay. How to reinforce your brilliance. Do nothing except be yourself. You are already brilliant just as you are. Your job isn't to do anything except change your dialogue a little. At least 5 times every day, say it to yourself. I am bloody brilliant. Once you've done that to yourself, tell someone else that they are brilliant too. Share the love and power of switching your internal sabotage to be more positive. Uh, we do want to be positive. That's what gets us around. I mean, we can't be negative. That's not going to do anything for us. Okay, we got the last card, and it's a 5. It's 41, but it goes down to a 5. And this is the super love portal. Accept yourself as a cosmic being. The entire universe is ascending, and by 2032, the heart center of Earth will have connected to the heart center of all the planets. They will all communicate, exchange love and information. When this happens, a surge of higher love will flow around the entire cosmos, and that will profoundly affect everyone on our planet. This will activate a special high frequency portal in the mountains of China. This awesome portal holds pure white source love, which will pour out and bathe you all in wondrous divine love, such as we have never before experienced. It will massively impact every one of us. When heart centers connect, a ground flower of the love is generated and it ascends. You are invited to invoke the great pure white archangel Badial, who oversees the flow of the cosmos and ensures that everything moves in harmony and according to the divine timing. Ask him to hold you in a vortex of his shimmering while light. Oh, okay. I get it. Okay. Thought I was doing something wrong with him. Ask him to hold you in a vortex of his shimmering white light. State your intentions to help Earth's heart to connect to the heart centers of all the planets in this universe, known and unknown. Focus on your heart chakra and sense it open, and love just comes pouring out. When you have finished, pause for a moment, then breathe in the glorious love held in the center of the planets. Absolutely now known that you are blessed as a cosmic being. Your participation will trigger your own higher heart chakra to expand, and it will help to open the super love portal of China. Um, I really like this card because this card is like amazing. It's got the golden aura around everything, and the moon and the eagle up here at the top with glowing in beautiful golden and light, and the blue light right here above that he's shooting out when he's meditating, and the glow from the energy coming from his hands. The hummingbird and the butterfly, it's different. What I look at is that hummingbird is coming towards them, but that butterfly is trying to get away because the butterfly could get eaten by the hummingbird, because hummingbirds are very aggressive. So I don't know if it would eat the butterfly or the butterfly felt in danger from the hummingbird, but if this guy is meditating, then those things that he is seeing, like the eagle and the hummingbird and the butterfly. So something's telling me someone is with the eagle is looking down on the situation, flying over it, and then this one is trying to harness the energy and make it beautiful. But the hummingbird, the aggressive, beautiful, sugar-filled hummingbird, is looking at the butterfly flying. So be careful. What this is telling me is to be very careful with what you're doing, because the hummingbirds, although they're very beautiful, they're very aggressive little birds. And it's interesting how it's going to his light, but it also looks like it's coming after the butterfly. So if we are out of the cocoon in the butterfly form, be careful with people. Oh, there's a butterfly outside. Just seen an orange butterfly fly around. Just be careful with people that are trying to drag you down at that point, because you need to feel like the butterfly, but you need security. And with the hummingbird behind you, that's a little unsecure. It's a little unsafe feeling. But other than that, it's beautiful. There's like a volcano in the background, and I don't know if this is the moon or the sun's energy. I'm thinking it's the sun because we have a white sun now. Uh, and the bubbles and the path, and he's all in nature. I mean, how beautiful is that? That was it, folks. I'm telling you, we did a beautiful reading. That was great. I love those readings. Now, I want everybody to do some research, love yourself, work on self. Do you have anything you want to chat about, or you want to tell us all, and we'd love to hear it? Put it in the chat. Hey, I love everybody. May every step in your journey be magical. And you know what? Just be you.